Hello my beautiful Scorpios, happy birthday. I am now back from Italy and I'm excited to do this reading for you heading into November. Let's get straight into it. We're going to start with general messages and then we'll see what's going on in love. Now, you're getting the message that it's time to instigate change. I'm getting go for it. Go for it. You're capable of great change, so let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. So it is time to take a leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone. You've got the Hare. Now, in this particular deck, it's about strength. The need to take time to make clear decisions and bring awareness and light into situations. Now, what type of change, I hear you asking almost. For many of you, it will be a change of scenery. So like me, you might be wanting to travel. But for many of you, it will be about a change of jobs or a move to a different residence. Spirit is wanting to encourage you to try something new and bring fresh energy into your life, which is in keeping with, readings that I've done for Scorpio the last couple of months, I guess. So you're encouraged to have a fresh outlook, and a change of scenery will facilitate that, okay? You also got follow the path to joy. It's right before you, and be the king or queen of the world that you want. So you are empowered now. You just need the strength and courage to instigate that change is what I'm feeling, okay? Now, I did do a little bit of a pre-shuffle to see what's going on for you on the love front. What I'm getting, there could be a few admirers. You've got the Six of Wands here, okay? You also have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm getting the impression that there is more than one admirer, whether you're aware of them or not. However, things aren't really progressing. We have the Hanged Man. So you might, there might be some mutual affection towards one of these admirers, but I'm seeing a lack of effort, probably on their behalf. I'm seeing a lack of initiation. So, yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse. I'm not seeing drama. I'm just not seeing any progress. So let's try and get to the bottom of who's in your energy, who's in your environment. Please show me Scorpio's person of interest. Who is in Scorpio's environment in love? There is someone from your past. The Six of Cups just came out, okay? Show me more, please, Spirit. Show me about who is in Scorpio's environment, who is interested in Scorpio heading into November 2023. One of them is holding back. We have the High Priestess, so one of them is a secret admirer at this point. They might not have made their intentions known just yet. And I keep getting the same message. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, a lack of progress, a lack of momentum with one of your connections. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I feel like a past person, you might be resisting reconnecting with a past person because you weren't able to get what you want. There was no happy outcome before, and you are convinced that this person doesn't know how to meet your emotional needs. Simply put, you just don't think you're going to get a happily ever after with this person. They disappointed you in some meaningful way is what I'm getting. They could have prioritized other people, other pursuits over you in the past. And, I'm getting a little bit of selfishness, my way or the highway type of attitude from this person. So in your mind, you're probably thinking, well, they don't really have much to offer me in the way of love and romance. Show me about who is in Scorpio's energy moving into November 2023, please. Who is in Scorpio's energy in love? Yeah, someone who's not initiating. So this could be a new person. You know, when I see the aces, sometimes, you know, it can talk about a potential connection, but simply someone isn't initiating conversation. I'm getting a lack of availability. Emotional availability is what I'm getting. I'm getting a passive energy. And so interesting that we've got 2 aces, and we also have the 2 of swords. So definitely there's 2 people, 2 distinct people in your energy. We've also got currently 2 court cards. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That doesn't necessarily mean 2 distinct people, but they're from different suits. So we've got the Cups and we have the Pentacles. What I'm getting here is someone who's just being passive and not really, again, taking initiative, and also someone else who just doesn't have anything of substance to offer, okay? And you're just focused on long term, you know. If someone is just going to waste your time, you're not interested, basically. So I am getting resistance from you with the Strength card. Definitely someone is emotionally unavailable with the King of Cups in the reverse. And for you, it's like you're not clear as to why this person is coming forward. You know, you're trying to size them up. What do they actually want from you? It could have been a long time since the 2 of you were involved, because we have the Temperance card. You know, this is, you know, it can be long and drawn out, this connection. And so you're a bit wary of this person. 9 of Wands, you've got your guard up. This person could have drained you, and there could have been a very difficult ending with this person. It could have ended on a sour note with this 10 of Swords. You already freed yourself from this person, from this connection. And I don't feel like you hold on to any hope of a new beginning. Okay. I feel like this person did instigate, or they were the catalyst of a lot of self-reflection. They caused you to do a lot of shadow work, is what I'm getting with this Moon card. And again, not only do we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse, but the Devil in the reverse is telling me you freed yourself, you liberated yourself from this person. They could have caused a bit of destruction and chaos into your life. A lot of other people could have been involved in the connection in some way. So you decided it was a waste of your time and energy. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You stopped investing. There could have been a long period of time of no contact. That's what I'm getting with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely getting 2 distinct energies for you. So here we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. And they're just showing me the 2 of you were on different pages. You wanted different things, which is exacerbating your confusion as to why this person is coming back in. 2 distinct energies, 2 of Pentacles, all right? Yeah, see, it ended on a not so great note. We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. That's unpleasant memories. They maybe left you hanging, and you've moved forward. The Chariot. Lots of duality here. Lots of duality. Even the Chariot has that black Sphinx and the white Sphinx. You've got the Lovers, which, you know, can be a choice between 2. You're definitely walking away from someone who, again, was a bit destructive, more out than they were in. You've worked a lot on yourself. You feel like a completely different person since you were involved with them. They're coming across as a little bit irresponsible, and they avoided you know, the happily ever after commitment type of thing. Yeah, they just brought chaos and destruction into your life. You're going to be hearing from this person. They're going to be talking about how, you know, things never felt finished. Death card in the reverse. They weren't happy with the way you left things. They know they probably waited too long with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. That's procrastination, and now they want a second chance. Okay? They might use the excuse, oh, you know, back then I wasn't aware of, you know, how I was contributing to the conflict, where I was going wrong, but now I see, that type of thing. Okay, it's up to you. The Magician in the upright position, you are in a position to decide whether or not you want to give this person another chance, but I feel very much that you will not, because of that Three of Swords. You don't want to repeat past mistakes, and I'm not feeling that you have like romantic feelings towards this person anymore. Some of you might even feel like this person displays narcissistic traits, and they kept you hanging, and you no longer want to waste any more time on this connection. You gave up, basically. You had no choice but to move on from this person. There's no trust. You just don't see, you don't see a future. It's too hard, basically. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse next to the Ten of Wands. This person, this connection became a bit of a burden, all right? Yeah, they're just showing me the same narrative. You've moved beyond. There's no more feelings here. They left you on empty. You gave a lot to this person at one stage, and you didn't get a lot back, all right? Let's see. Yeah, they want a new beginning, but you've released this. There wasn't enough in common, or you just didn't want the same thing. The Hierophant in the reverse, different values. And one person not really being all in, you know. The Hierophant in the reverse can be a lack of commitment as well. Let's see what your advice is in love. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is Scorpio's advice in love heading into November 2023. Yeah, you're being divinely guided. So listen to your intuition. You're exactly where you need to be. Wait for answers. Right, Angels and Spirit, please show me what does Scorpio need to see in love heading into November 2023, please. Play hard to get. So if there's a new person that you were hoping things would kind of develop with, don't be so available. Because if they feel that you'll always be there no matter what, playing hard to get will interrupt that mentality, and they'll value more what they have to work for, okay? I'm getting someone who could be vastly different than what you're used to dating, but Spirit is saying take a chance on them. Don't be afraid to take a risk. And that can apply to this past person if you really do want to give that another shot, which I feel like the majority of you don't. Some of you, if this person is still in your heart and it feels right, then, you know, maybe do give it another shot, so that you're not left wondering what if. There's nothing worse than that, right? So up to you. But don't let anyone sell you an illusion. You're smarter than that anyway, Scorpio, but you have a card here saying dreams are not enough. Dreams are simply illusions. So they can't be all talk. Observe their behavior. Are they putting their money where their mouth is? Falling in love can be magical, but don't be so eager to maintain the fantasy at all costs to avoid exposing the other's shadow. Love is embracing it all. Okay? Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Scorpio need to see moving into November 2023? It's a time to speak your mind, don't hold back, and be yourself, not what they want. Don't try to hide who you really are or how you're really feeling. You shouldn't have to pretend to be someone else to win over someone's love. You're perfect just by being you. And the right person wants a partner who stands out from the rest. So don't feel like you have to conform, you know, to what you think they want. Just be 100% yourself. Let's have a look at another deck that I created. What's the advice for Scorpio in love, please? Scorpio's advice in love heading into November 2023, please. Right, here we go. I'm seeing a connection that triggered you a lot. You know, someone who came in and dredged up a lot of old wounds. And you might have done the same to them. You've got to prepare for a plot twist. Something coming as a surprise. Again, don't sell yourself short or lower your standards. You've got a card saying sometimes you have to remind yourself that you're something special. You cannot be replaced or replicated, which is all the more reason why you shouldn't, you know, be who you think they want you to be. Just be 100% yourself. There's an opportunity arising in your love life right now, which will show you how far you've come. You'll be able to see how much you've grown since a past experience. You've got a card saying growth is getting very clear on the ways that you block your own blessings. We can block the flow of love in a number of ways. One of them is insisting on being the giver all of the time. Sometimes we protect ourselves in order to avoid getting hurt, but when we close off in an attempt to protect ourselves, we're also blocking love from coming in. So think about how you might be blocking the flow of love. And back to that message around the need to speak your mind and don't hold back. Spirit is saying be willing to communicate about where your pain is coming from. This will free you and open you up, because past heartbreak will be part of your present until it's healed. All right? And the only way to resolve conflict is to open, not close. You can see how the strong message is to open up and give forth to the other person and to yourself. And that's why it's called forgiveness. Forgive, give forth. Do this by joining, not hiding and creating further problems. Interesting. That leads me to want to use the blockage deck that I've got. Let me just press pause while I get it. So Scorpio, I just looked at your blockages and you've got anger. So there's some unresolved anger, which is probably why you got that card about the need to forgive. Anger must be respected, looked at carefully, digested, and properly released. Anger can motivate us into action, but repressed anger can turn into aggression, blame, illness, and can destroy our life. Sometimes we are angry at ourselves for mistakes made and paths not taken. So, look at anger present in your life with open, loving, and discerning eyes. Acknowledge it, feel it, and strive to understand it so it can be released. You've got self-righteousness. It's saying, while it's important to believe in the reasons behind our actions and, approve of ourselves, it's important not to do it in an unbalanced way and discount the opinions of others and get dragged into the field of false morality, judgment, hypocrisy, and narrow-mindedness. So think about how you might display some self-righteous behaviors. What is your attitude towards people with different beliefs and lifestyles? That's really interesting. Now, if I'm honest, I can be a little bit judgmental based on qualities that my exes have displayed. If I see that in people, in new people that I'm meeting, I tend to judge because I just think, oh no, I don't want to repeat that lesson again. Even though completely different person. For me, it's addiction. I don't have a lot of tolerance for addictions and drugs. So sometimes my self-righteousness might come out when it comes to those two things, or that one thing. So yeah, it's just important to keep that in check and try to be more accepting of others. I'm not saying lower your standards, but be a little bit more open-minded and less judgmental, I guess. That's just an example. At least I'm aware of it, right? All right, let's have a look and see what other messages you've got. What is the message for Scorpio when it comes to love, please, Spirit? When it comes to love, what is the message for Scorpio? Imagination. Embrace and nourish the creative aspect of your mind. Try to imagine what's possible for you in your love life. Imagine it to be different than it has been, Focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Use your imagination to help you manifest. Let's have a look at the crystal spirit message. What is the advice in love for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What is the advice in love? What is the advice in love, please, Spirit? Right, you've got clear quartz. Again, focus your thoughts. Focus on your intentions. Get very clear about what it is that you want. And you've got watermelon tourmaline. That is about boundaries, knowing when to say no. Let's have a look at these. So clear quartz is talking about amplification. It says it's easy to magnify the flaws in others and forget to reflect on where you might need to grow. There's that self-righteousness coming through again. So when clear quartz appears, it's a sign for you to turn your attention to all that's wonderful in the people that you care about, in yourself and in your relationships. Grow what is good, grow what is working. No one can be all things to all people at all times. So cut yourself and your interested person or your person of interest some slack. Today, celebrate who you are and what you experience in your relationships that helps you feel loved and appreciated, and share that celebration with others. Say thank you to the people in your life who make it better in so many different ways. And watermelon tourmaline is the need to bask in the bliss of just being. It's about natural joy and a peaceful heart, and seeing perfection in the moment. Perfection lies in loving unconditionally, just as the universe loves you no matter what. Whoever you love, whoever loves you, know that flaws are there to remind you that love heals. Today, your attention is drawn to the perfection of love within you, the love from the conscious universe that flows directly into you from every direction, reminding you that you are always worthy of love. Knowing this, bask in the love all around you, and then you will see your relationship more clearly and recognize that sometimes the best way to express love is through sacrifice, and sometimes it's through saying no. No with capital letters and a period at the end. You'll soon know what you're meant to do and what you need to consider. So I do feel like there is a choice, but first you must stop and feel the unconditional love that is yours. Feel bliss, be in your bliss, and all will soon be clear. Very interesting. I'm going to just end with a message from the animals. Got the spider. So I do feel entanglements, all right, like a web. Some of you might be feeling a little bit entangled, but also you're being asked to trust your creative spark and try to center yourself. The tortoise is here. It's saying that you're too fragmented. You might be a little bit too scattered. Do whatever it takes to get grounded. Maybe go for a walking meditation, change your scenery, get out of your usual environment. You might be feeling a little bit discombobulated right now. Okay, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. I hope this reading was helpful. Do leave me feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.